Hi Pisces, here's a general look at your solar chart for August 2008. Well, this is a very significant month because there's going to be two eclipses. A solar eclipse on the 1st of August in Leo and a lunar eclipse on the 16th of August in Aquarius, the sign before yours. Now the energy of the eclipse is very special because it sets up a sort of a vibrational tone for many months, and the more sensitive you are, and you are because you're a water sign and you're one of the most sensitive water signs and one of the most spiritual members of the zodiac, this means that probably the impact will be quite strong on you. Now the area that it's going to influence, and it's not going to be negative or positive, it's just going to stir things up and help bring in change, is to do with your work routines and also lifestyle habits that maybe are or are not life enhancing. So the energy of change and new beginnings will begin to flood into this area, which is related to work and general health and well-being. So if there's a job or a lifestyle choice, or in fact a certain routine in your life that's leaving you worn out or less than fulfilled, you're going to get the chance to sort things out over the months ahead. And if you're less than impressed with a co-worker or somebody providing you with a service which isn't really helping in the way you'd like, then over the next 12 months you can initiate a new trend there. Also an excellent time for you to be learning a new skill. So some of you will be going back to school, training, taking a course, and maybe even yourself becoming the teacher. That's also absolutely possible. And you could be taking your ideas or your skills or your talents to someone who will get them applied in practical ways into the appropriate areas. The lunar eclipse on the 16th in Aquarius, the sign before yours, puts more emphasis on your inner needs. So gradually you'll begin to integrate more time for yourself and get more spiritual fulfillment out of what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. So there's a lot of potential this year for actually dovetailing your higher ideals with your daily tasks and what you do for a living, in fact. And maybe you're going to learn how to be firmer about your sacred space in which to relax and unwind and meditate this year, because sometimes you don't know maybe where to draw the line in the sand. One way or the other, this eclipse energy is going to manifest as events around you and feelings within you which provoke you to make these much needed adjustments in your daily routines and how you're spending your time, who with, and why. Now in August in particular, with the sun in Leo, it's going to have the same sort of feel to it because it will magnify these aspects of your life that I've just mentioned, and it's going to be a very good month for cooperation, collaboration, compromise on the job, that's at work, and also you need to be polishing up those people skills, I think. So if you stay friendly, approachable but firm about your own needs and boundaries, then you'll go places at work and in close relationships, and that includes business relationships, you know, as well. Now from the second week, things are looking pretty good for partnership or a romance if you're looking for that. Definitely a month for bonding, building up trust with someone, so don't try and go too fast too soon. work and health is definitely highlighted at the moment and will be over the months to come. So you may have, I don't know, some kind of mini crisis mid-month. That could be concerns about your own health or somebody near you. It could be like an emotional blip, some kind of stress there, someone else's behavior which you consider to be out of order, or the setup at work breaks down in some way. Although short-lived, this is likely to push you into a decision once you've weighed things up, but don't act on that decision until after this particular aspect is over, after the 17th. But I think you're going to find that partners and lovers and friends are very supportive and help you to unfurrow that wrinkled brow and bring the smile back to your face. Pisceans with birthdays mid-March are in an important cycle of change designed to liberate you from old scenarios. So I think there's going to be some ups and downs in the short term, which may have you catching your breath every now and again, but the long-term idea is to free you up and to help reinvent who you are. So there's a celestial makeover job in process, Pisces, so just trust in that. Well, that's it for August. If you know your rising sign, have a listen to that too.